This is Brandon from Secure Redact, and in this video we're covering the manual track feature. This video is intended for you to follow along, so I recommend having this on display while using the app. I will show you the feature first, then show you how to do it yourself. If you need help setting up your project or anything else, please see our other tutorials or see the help guide within the app. As a side note, the resolution is set to standard by default when you open a project, so if your machine can handle the better quality, I recommend changing it from SD to HD, as this allows for more detail while you're working. The manual tracking feature allows you to both fix existing detection boxes/tracks and create your own using your mouse. Once you're done, you should have some tracks that look like this, that allows redaction that looks like this. I'm going to be using two heads in these examples, but you can track anything you need with this feature. I will also show you how to easily redact a stationary target at the end using the manual track. In this short clip we have two individuals, one that has a redaction box marked Fix Example and the other that has nothing. The man on the left has a redaction box that doesn't quite cover his face. We can fix that by clicking on the redaction box, which highlights it and gives us these small tabs to adjust it. Once it fits around his head, we can use the manual track feature to fix the rest of the track. Click and hold the redaction box and scrub frame by frame by pressing the right arrow key to progress to the next frame, adjusting where the box is on each frame until you're happy with the results. Additionally, if you need to resize the box at all, simply let go of it and use the adjustment tabs to resize the box to the desired size. Then, click and hold the box again to continue. You can also click and hold on the adjustment tabs themselves to change the box's size while scrubbing frame to frame if needed. This comes in handy if you have something on the edge of the screen, like this banner for example. If you want to create your own redaction box, click and drag on any space of the clip that does not contain a redaction box already to create a new one on that frame. Then, use the adjustment tabs to resize and move the redaction box to cover the desired target. I'm going to name this redaction box New Example and pin it on the timeline so it appears at the top with my other name track. You can then use the same method to scrub through the footage while holding the redaction box, adjusting as you go as needed to cover the target for the desired duration. Once you've completed the track, it should look something like this. The manual track is also a great way to redact something that is stationary in the footage, like the camera recording information in the top left. It's a little difficult to see in this clip, so I've highlighted it in post for your convenience. This method is an alternative to the zone feature, which is used for the same purpose. However, for shorter clips like this one, the manual track can be easier. This alternative manual tracking method can be used on moving targets, but it's not recommended. Once you've created and adjusted a redaction box over the stationary target, you can set the playback speed to 4 times with the button above the timeline and lower the image quality using the toggle button here, so your internet browser can remain stable at the higher speed. You can use any speed you would like with this method, but if the target doesn't move, 4 times is quickest in both regards. Then, click and hold the redaction box and press spacebar to play the footage through. After reaching the end of the clip, or the desired range for this redaction after pressing spacebar, you can let go of the box again to finalize the track. Once you've completed the track, it should look something like this. That allows redaction that looks like this. Thank you for using Secure Redact. For more tutorials and information on the Secure Redact software, please visit our website, secureredact.ai. Happy redacting!